Hey Saints, it's me and I am back with another episode of Girl We Need to Talk, and it's Sunday and I just recorded an episode and I said I was gonna go clean my house, but I felt like recording again. Come on. I'm getting good. You want me to, I don't know, sing at a birthday party, sing at a wedding, graduation? I do it all. Let me know. Put in the comments. Hey Saints, I'm back. You know what? Is it crazy to go 3 for 3 today? Let's see how I feel. That felt crazy because I need to clean my house. I was about to leave, and then I was like, you know what? Another one. DJ Khaled. Let's do it again because I haven't done it in so long. And here we are. So I'm doing it. Let me check the calendar. I just want to make sure before I say this, I want to make sure that my calendar is right with when this will come out. Damn, it's a lot of shit on this calendar. So that one will come out here. This one will come out here. Damn, still ain't right. Oh my. That's fine. That's totally fine. I have something brewing up in my head. My dad's birthday is this week. He doesn't celebrate, but damn, didn't that nigga just have a birthday? Jesus, they keep on coming, don't it? Okay, so whose birthday is it? Oh, my grandmother. So my dad's birthday is May 22nd. My grandma's birthday is June 22nd, and my birthday is July 22nd. We're so cute. Y'all don't care. Fuck y'all. That's fine. I don't give a F. Okay. So we're back. And actually, well, I never left, so you're back. I need to go through here and find, because I had a quote, but it's for the next episode. Okay. So here we go. Let me pull up my topics because I want to talk about, I saw this thing on Instagram, right? You know what we're going to do? I hate to do this again, but I have some dating shit that I need to get off. So I saw this thing on Instagram, right? It's this game. And I think it originally is the, like, what is it called? Like 20 versus 1 or something like that. What is that one where it's like a bunch of girls or guys or something? And I didn't see any of them, but I saw clips of Lil Baby, the baby. Who's who? There's a Lil Baby and a baby. It was one of them, the cuter one, because whatever. So anyway, I saw this, and basically, like, a woman comes out. There's 20 women, I guess, like in a back room or something, and one by one they come out, and immediately he could just be like, "Nah, I'm good," like smash or pass kind of thing. If he likes them, then he'll sit and talk to them or something. Not sit because they're standing, but I don't know. It's crazy to me. I think it was the baby. Yeah, that's what it was, the baby. So what's Lil Baby look like? Or did I make it up? Is there no Lil Baby? Oh, there is. Oh yeah, it wasn't him. The baby is the cute one. Okay. So yeah. So I think that's what it started off as, right? Like this 20 versus 1, and they like do this whole thing, which is fucking stupid to me, if you ask me. Y'all didn't ask me, but still. And yeah, it's insane. So I think that's what it started off as. But on Instagram now, there's this balloon dating game. So it's like Pop It or Fall. I can't think of the name. I don't know what the name of it is. But basically, women stand in a line, like 10, I don't know how many women. They have a red balloon, and a man comes out, and you pop the balloon if you're not interested. One, the people who go on here are got to be some of the most confident and strong people that God created, because it's no way I'll be able to walk out to a bunch of men and women that I don't know and audibly hear Pops that they don't want me. Or like because at that point it's not your personality, it's straight visuals, right? So that means I walked out, there's 10 people in line and 7 of them was like, nope. I will curl into a ball and die. I just am not built like that. I could not. There go that spider. Last episode I was talking about a spider. I just seen it. I just found it. God damn it. I went looking for it too and I didn't see it. Little F boy. He ain't gonna make it far for the duration of this episode. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him hard. If you come in here shouting that PETA shit, I don't care. I don't like spiders. Anyway, so yeah, I couldn't do that. Y'all they'd have to do something like, I don't know, like click a button that I couldn't see, because that's crazy. So this guy pops out and he's such a dick. He's like they call him Kevin Samuels Jr. I can't think of his name, but I won't even say it on here. He walks out. He's a dentist. And apparently he was a contestant for another woman and then came back as a dater. And, excuse me, as soon as he came out, all you can hear was just like pop, 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 pop. And he's like, oh, y'all know who I am? I'm like, I saw the video, so even I know who you are, brother. You're an a-hole. And people don't want to have to deal with that. So he is a dentist. This girl, so then once you pop or you don't pop, then the host will come to you and be like, you know, what made you pop the balloon? And this girl basically was like, I think that you have a high level of confidence, but it comes off as arrogance. It's okay to be confident, but you seem like you feel like you're always the smartest person in the room. And even when you're the smartest person in the room, it doesn't mean that you know it all. And She was very respectful, and she like just explained that the way that he comes off and the way that he presented himself, she didn't really bang with it. Nothing wrong with that, right? This Negro asked her who her dentist was. He doesn't say anything about nothing that she said. He didn't say, I'm sorry I come across that way, blah, blah, blah. Nothing at all. He said, can I just ask, like, who's your dentist? And she was like, who's my dentist? And he's like, yeah, like, who's your dentist? And she was like, it's not you, sweetheart. And she was like, we could just end this. Maybe 2 or 3 women down, another woman was like explaining why she popped the balloon. And she was like, I don't even know where to start. But she basically said all the same things. Like, you seem like you want to be the alpha male who doesn't know how to deal with, not necessarily an alpha female, but like a woman who knows what she wants, like a woman who's not dealing with any of that. You want somebody who's malleable, who you can, basically like make worship the ground you walk on or something. He's like, well, I'm the prize. She was like, you don't seem like you want to treat your woman like the prize. You want to be the prize. And he was like, well, best believe if you were able to get with me, then I would be the prize. And I was like, nigga, you don't say, that's not how that works. Like, if I'm dating man or woman, like, yes, absolutely, they are my prize. They're like, this is who I chose. That's my man. That's my woman. I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. But his energy was just so nasty of just being like, best believe I'm the prize. He was like, you would be the one to take care of me and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I was just like, that's nasty. That ain't it, partner. That's not. No, just no. And then she was like, and also, kind of unrelated, but you asked her who her dentist was. And I feel like you want to ask me the same thing or something like that. And she was like, and it's none of your bit. Like, he kept talking about the teeth. I don't know. It just was a mess. But it's just kind of crazy to me that, like, is this where we are with dating? Is this what, because something, as someone who's, I'm not in the water, but I dip my toe in it. It's piss in the water. The bar is in hell. It's a reason why I only entertain people that I know, because I don't have time. When you entertain people that you don't know, you realize like how crazy people are. Like I don't know. God, the group of men that you put on this, y'all see the Instagram, that you put on this earth is not your best work. It's not your best work. Because what happened to, they just so sassy. They're just so sassy. And y'all already know, I already don't like a nigga. I already don't like a man. Just don't even be annoying. Like, it's only like, just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. I just hate them. Just shut up. I just hate them so much. I don't want them in my space. I don't want them to breathe near me. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't even like do anything. Just shut up. And that's why. Because who's his mother? Smack his mom. And here's the thing. She's probably I take that back. She's probably a lovely woman. She's probably raised him to be such a gentleman. And she would probably be mortified to be like, this is how you speak to women. This is how you represent me as someone who raised you or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just terrible because black men always screaming like, black women don't, not always, because not all black men, but you know, there are some black men who be like, black women don't always want to tear a black man down and da-da-da-da-da. Y'all hate men. And it's not that we hate men. We hate boys. We hate boys stuck in men's bodies and it's men's legs walking this little ass boy over to me trying to like make something shake. That's what I hate. Don't come to me in your man body with your boy attitude. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. And that's very much what that was given. Also, you can't, I don't like just the whole idea. But I guess that kind of is where we are, right? Because how's that different than what's the show with the pod, with the pods? What's that show? Everybody's on Netflix watching. Oh God, I used to watch it. Oh my God, with the boy, that girl, Clay. Oh Jesus Christ. I know y'all are throwing things at the computer right now. Love is Blind. Thank you. Love is Blind. It's kind of like that. Because you gotta, and Love is Blind is crazy, right? Because you go in this pod, you're in there all day long, talking to different people. You have a notebook to differentiate who you like and what talent, like gifts and specs essentially they have that you like. And then by the end of this, you say, hey, let's get married. Not let's go on a date. Not we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's get married. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I would love to go on Love is Blind for the experience. But I think and this is actually this is not shallow because it's my preference and it's what I like. I would be very upset if I fell in love with a man or a woman and when they came out of the pod, they were white. I don't want to date white. I don't want to date outside my race. I like black love. I like black men. I like black women. And you can't always, like, some people are like, well, you can tell by the voice. You're not supposed to say that. One, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Because like, if you close your eyes and listen to, for some reason I want to say Robin Thicke. It's the only like person that came to mind. Does he sound white? Does he sound black? What does black sound like? Do I sound black? People used to say I spoke white, but that's just because they were ignorant and didn't speak proper English. That doesn't make me sound white. But I think like there's like the Valley Girl voice that white girls do have. I don't have that. So like you could pick up on that, but you can't always pick up on white boy voice. Okay. I'm safe. I am fine. I heard the door. I thought that my sister was gone. She just came back, but I couldn't tell because I can't really hear because my headphones are on. So I just wanted to make sure there was no one in this house trying to break in and kidnap me and my dog. So we're good. But I don't know what we were talking about. Like, dating. So yeah, like I don't want to do Love is Blind. And then I think that's what I was talking about. I do go through all that work and it's just not racially what I'm looking for. I think, and I don't think that's shallow. Because people be in the comments and stuff of like Love is Blind episode, like not the episodes, but the people's pages and stuff calling them shallow and all this kind of stuff. But it's like, looks are the first thing you judge a person on. It's physical attraction and looks. If you see somebody walking on the street, before you meet a person, you approach them based on what they look like. I would not ever in my life approach someone who was white. Not attracted to that. So the people in the pods, like when Clay was like, even though he was drawn for this, if AD didn't give him like a weight size or something like that, he wasn't going to marry her. That was drawn, but more so because of how he said it. But I think that her reaction of being like, we're not supposed to know what people look like, I think that's that's kind of crazy, because it's like, in real life, she was a gym head. So in real life, would you approach somebody who was overweight or obese or something? No, that's not your vibe. That's not your bag. That's not what you're into. So I don't know why she reacted like that. And I don't know why people act like on this show specifically, I live in the ghetto, I'm sorry, people are like out of pocket for wanting to know what the other person sort of looks like. So I'm telling you right now, I'd have to be in there like, are you white? I don't want to know anything else. I kind of want to know like one other thing, but are you white? Because if so, we could just be friends. I don't want to waste your time or mine, because I think I would like the personality. And then when I got there and saw they were white, I'd be like, ooh, damn, you know? So I don't know. But that all goes back to that little balloon thing. I couldn't do it, because you don't have enough time to build a relationship with someone off the personality. It's solely, I walk out, you pop the balloon, you can ask me some questions back and forth. And like that part is fine, the asking question parts, because you can kind of know what I'm about a little bit. And that's one of the things that this guy said, this woman, he was like, you're asking kind of superficial questions of us. Like you're saying, yes, I want to provide. I want someone who listens and all that kind of stuff. And he was like, that's a given. But can you say that you like explain something else or ask more questions that tell me about who you are and what you're about? So he was like, what's something deeper that you want to know about me? And she asked him, where you from? And he popped the balloon. And she was like, well, I just want to know where you from. And he was like, which is fine. So he's like, I'm from Texas. I moved. I'm in the military and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, but that is still not telling me anything. He's like, that's not anything of substance. And she wasn't getting that. And she was like, well, aren't these the questions I'm supposed to be asking you? And he was like, well, no, this is a conversation now. Like we're asking each other questions. We're going back and forth. I didn't pop my balloon. Therefore, I'm interested. So talk to me. And she wasn't getting it. And the crazy thing is that he had to be like the second person in line as she's talking to him. And she was just like, well, that's just what I want to know. And it's fine. She was like, that's fine. She said, that's fine. You're lost, not mine. And 2 balloons down at the end of the line popped. I was like, I couldn't do it. And even the host dropped her mouth open and was like, what the hell just happened? All off of how she was presenting herself. So I don't know how people do it. I damn sure. Love is Blind is one thing. What's the other one? Married at First Sight. That's another thing. I would do Married at First Sight, because Married at First Sight, they ask you, like they do the work. They do all the legwork. So they ask you, what are you looking for? Would you be open to this? Would you not be open? If I could go into Married at First Sight and be like, taller than me, black, gym, cool. Or taller than me, black, into fitness, or could help me with we can help each other. Cool. That's it. I mean, there's probably like, more things of substance, but straight off the rip, if that's, and then, cause then they find you a partner, they find you a partner like that. They're not going to bring me a white boy. They're not going to bring me a blonde hair, blue eyed white girl and be like, let's make this work. I think this is the one. They're doing all the work for you. Whereas with Love is Blind, you're doing all the work and you generally don't know anything. So Married at First Sight, you don't know what they look like, but they did the work to make this person match what you're looking for. So that I could do. I would do Married at First Sight. But that's also crazy. You meet your husband or your wife the same day you getting married. Ooh, boy, I don't know. But I would try it. That's the thing though. Like, that's kind of crazy to try because it's marriage. So being like, I would try marriage. That's nuts. But, my tooth hurts. So I brought that up also to be like, because y'all know I'm in my dating era. And I think I'm kind of past just somebody saying like, oh, I like you. Like, let's go out. Let's make some shake. What else? You have to show me something. What else? You like me. Okay, now what? So I was like talking to someone. We were having a conversation and we were kind of talking about like stuff that had happened in the past. And I was talking about, and this isn't like recent, but I was like, I want someone, like, I need someone to date with intention. If you like me, show me. And when I say that, I mean, if I express to you, I don't like when you do blank. Stop. So like, stop because I don't like it and let that be the reason. Let that be the reason. Don't stop and then be like, I did this for you. Like, I changed for you. Ew. Like, that's not what I asked you to do. I want to be able to say, hey, I don't really like when you do X, Y, and Z. And then you like me enough to correct that action because you know that it bothers me and I don't like it. I don't want you to then throw it in my face and be like, I changed for you. Like, I did this for you. Bitch. No, that's not it. That's not right. So like, so then that also comes with like, don't just say to me like, oh, I like you. Like, I'm trying to fuck with you. First of all, yuck. Don't say that to me. You could say something like, talk to me like a lady. You know what I mean? If you like me, if you're interested in me, take me out. Let's go on some dates. Let's like, I don't know, make me feel, I don't know. I think that I like when I feel like a person's intentions are pure. So I've talked to someone in one stage of life where they're like, hey, I'm not looking for anything. I just kind of want to do the casual thing. Okay, cool. When I felt like it was getting to a place where I was no longer the person for the casual thing, I was like, hey, I'm trying to go out. I want to go on a date or I want to do something. I don't want to just like order food and then kick it. I just don't want to do that anymore. It's just not what I'm looking for now. That does not work for you. Therefore, we need to stop. Because the more we do this little like back and forth thing, I'm going to start getting feelings for you. I'm going to be annoyed when we don't do things. And it's going to, we ain't even got to take it that far. So let's stop. And you can tell the intention when somebody just wants to not necessarily just sleep with you, because I don't think that's what it was, but when they just wanted to like, now this is for lack of a better word, but pass time, right? So it's like, I just got out of this one thing. I'm not interested in them anymore. I'm not trying to get into anything because I just got out of this. But I want to spend time with you. And with spending time, it's having sex. But that's about it. So it's like, we can order food, like let's order food, bring it back to the house, chill, watch movies, do whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing stuff in the house, not necessarily because I think it's like I'm hiding you in the house, but it's really just like, I'm not trying to really go out. Like, I'm not really trying to do none of that. We can order food, bring it back to the house, kick it, drink, have a good time, watch movies, whatever the case may be. Boom, done. Versus the intention now being, I'm interested and I want to see I want to see what's good. I want to see if there's something here. And then the actions being, I want to take you out. You busy on this day? Cool. When are you not busy? Because my statement still stands. Like, I still want to take you out. And then it being like I want to take you out and then you can go home if you want to. Or you can stay here if you want to, and we ain't got to do nothing. Like, I'm not pressed. We can watch a movie. At that point, once it becomes, to me, I can feel when the intention is a little more pure in a sense of someone is interested in me and not just sex. And again, I'm not saying that it was about sex, but when you're not trying to date nobody, you just want to like spend time with them and everything. What are we doing here? We having sex. You know what I mean? So it's just like, well, what are we saying? We're having sex. So when you're interested on a more intentional level, that little spider is fucking moving. He went from here all the way to there. I like that. I like feeling at right now in my stage of life. I like feeling like someone wants to be in my space. Cause usually not like I tell people all the time, I'm a Cancer. I'm very clingy. I'm very like nurturing and loving. I like laying my nose on your skin and like, you know what I mean? I like to lay up in your skin. When we take a nap, I want to lay on top of you and take a nap. I need that. So I need someone who likes me a little bit more because, or at least we on the same physical touch level. Because for me, sometimes I don't even want anything. We don't got to talk. We don't got to do anything. I just want to like touch you. As long as you're fine with that, we're cool. So I like when someone approaches me and they approach me with that kind of energy. Like, I'm trying to go out and then we can kick it and chill. And when I'm sitting there on my phone, minding my business, they want to touch me. They want to be cuddled up with me. They want to, you know what I mean? Or like if we're chilling in the same space, you know, I just like, I don't know, if we're chilling in the same space and again, like I'm on my phone or something and you walk by me and like give me a kiss or something like that. Like, to me, that's what I like. It's those little things that matter to me because it's like, you didn't have to do that. I was in your space. There's a gnat in here. I was in your space. Damn it. And you wanted to be near me. And usually I'm that person. So I like when someone brings the energy where they are that person. Or if I say like, hey, I want to go do X, Y, and Z. And they're like, all right, I can take you to do that. Like, we could do that. Cool. Versus someone just being like, we should do this. We should do that. We should do this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then making no movement on it ever. That pisses me off. If you are trying to date me and, hold on, y'all. Sorry. If you're trying to date me and you wanted me to take you seriously, you need to date me with intention. If you say you're going to do something with me, do it. If you say, hey, I want to take you out, we can go get Korean barbecue. Well, we can't do that because I don't eat red meat, but I want to take you out somewhere to go do X, Y, and Z. Pull up on me and make that a thing. Do that. Don't keep saying to me, I want to do this. I want to do this. We should go and do this. We should go and do that. Because the more you're dropping things, like saying things that you want to do, I'm logging them in my head. And I'm like, okay, you want to go and like, all right, okay. So next time, like, we should go axe throwing. All right, cool. So now in my head, every time I see a place, if I go near a place and it's like, okay, this is close, I'm going to think in my head, like, all right, let me make sure I put this place down because you said you want to go axe throwing. So at some point I can be like, hey, I saw this place. We should try it. But when you just saying like, we should go axe throwing, and then a week later be like, we should go to, I don't know, thrifting. You know what we should do? We should go rock climbing. We should go to archery. But when we still haven't done the freaking axe throwing. So it's like I can't stand that. Don't just say shit out your mouth if you're not going to actually do it. If you're not going to execute a date, if you're not going to execute a plan, don't bring it up to me, because now I'm starting to lose faith and belief in your words. And that's the worst thing you could do. If I can't trust that what you say you want to do, what you say you're going to do is actually going to happen, we could just stop right here. If you start to say stuff to me and every time you say it, I'm like, we just stop right here, because I don't believe you. I don't believe you, and you're starting to get on my nerves. But if you date me with intention and you're like, I want to take you out. What are you doing on Friday? Now we got action, right? So, and then if I say, I'm busy on Friday, so I can't do it. Okay. Are you free on Saturday? Or when are you free? That right there, that is top tier dating to me. And I love it. Obsessed with it. Because I don't have to want, because it's kind, for me, it takes the guesswork out of, do you actually like me? Do you actually want to see me? Like, do you actually want to spend, not even see me, do you actually want to spend time with me? Or are you just trying to be physical with me? Because if you want to spend time with me, you're going to make the time to see me. You're going to make the time to spend time. And if you don't, then you'll find a way to just make it like something real quick. Like, I'm in your neighborhood. What are you doing? Or I'm trying to go, like, you trying to come through. You know, the language is also different. There's a difference between I want to take you out. What are you doing on Friday? Versus you trying to slide. There's a difference in that. And I no longer want to slide. I want someone to be like, I want to take you out. And then afterwards, if you want to ask, like, are you coming back with me? Sure. Or it's a no, whatever the answer may be. Or if it's even a plan of, I want to do this weekend. Do you want to come over? Because now we're planning, you know what I mean? Like time together, we're planning the weekend. Or if you hit me up and you're like, what's your schedule look like? I'm trying to come up and see you. Or I'm trying to come down and see you. That right there is that's the intention. What's your schedule like? I want to come see you. I want to spend time with you. I want to come up. I want to come down wherever. I want to come over wherever. I like that. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to like create a space where I'm doing that, but also I will love and like into a situation real quick and then be like all the time, like, you trying to go out? You trying to go out? So now I'm trying to do things in moderation because I'm good for not being moderation. And then it's just a mess. It's just me all over the place trying to be in somebody's face. What was I going to name that other? Hold on, y'all. I just forgot. I didn't name the first episode. Yeah, so in this time of dating and such, I think it's important to date with intention. And then I'm also trying to do this thing where I ask people on dates and I pay, which is such a flex. I love it so much. If it's like, you know, when you're free, let me know. I want to take you out, or we should go out. You say yes. And then we go like to get a drink or something like that. And I pull my card out. Oh God, I love it. First of all, I love buying people. Like, I love spending money on people. So it's something about that. It's just like so adult to me when it's like we went out somewhere and I paid for everything. Like, this was my treat to you. And it sounds weird, but it's like I took you on a date. I like that. I think that's cute because, so, like, I don't know. I like to do that kind of stuff for people. So I'm trying to get into a space where I'm asking people, let me be clear, not people. I don't even be talking to people. But if it's someone who I'm interested in, or if it's somebody who is in my space where it's like, you want to go out? Like, I'll buy drinks. You want to go get drinks? Something like that. I'm trying to make it a two-way street. Because usually I wouldn't ask people out or like be in this, like, try to share space and time with people. But that's a part of my 2024 journey to better myself and step into my bad bitchery. That's a good title for this episode. But yeah, I'm trying to do that where it's like someone does it for me, but I also reciprocate. Intentional and is reciprocative a word? Let me write that down. Reciprocative. Reciprocated. Intentional and reciprocated dating. That's a weird word. You ever say a word a bunch of times and it's just a mess? It don't sound like a real word. Reciprocated. Oh, but now that does sound right. So then that means reciprocal. That's not a word. That's why it sounds stupid like that. Anyway, I'll think of an episode title. But yeah, I'm trying to do that, and it's, I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. I'm just tired of being out here. You know, I'm knocking at 30, and like, you know what I mean. I just date me, just someone, please, because I don't have time. I just bored. Not okay. Let me stop. I'm not bored. I am bored. And sometimes I'm like, damn, I want to go on a vacation with somebody. And it's just so much easier to do it with someone that you're dating. But like, have common sense and don't be annoying. And also, I'm over dating people who cause me stress. Because I think dating someone, yes, you're going to get into your disagreements and your arguments and whatever the case may be. But I am over the yelling and the screaming and the crying and all that. That's so high school for me, at least. I'm over that. If we got a disagreement or argument or something, we can talk. We can communicate. But anything outside of that, and this goes back to when Mama Chakra was here, which she did tell me, if I feel like I'm dealing with someone who takes me outside of myself, if I feel like I have worked hard to lower my anger level, not curse people out, not rage out, not hawk out on people, not go crazy and cuss and scream and all that kind of stuff, and I get into an argument with somebody that I'm supposed to be talking to, or we have a disagreement and it ends in me screaming, I'm good. I'm over it. I'm so tired of it, because I should be able to talk to you just like this, and even in a disagreement. Like, we shouldn't be having to go back and forth and argue. We should be able to talk, and it can get heated, like it can get hotter, because I'm a passionate person sometimes. So sometimes I might cuss a little bit. I might cuss a lot of bit. I'm a cuss, and sometimes I might like speak sternly or raise my voice. But when I'm screaming, I'm over it. I've had enough of that. So I'm also at a space right now where it's like, listen, what you're doing no longer works for me, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to, and I'm over people being like, I'll fix it, I'll change it, I'll do blah 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 blah, and then you still doing the same old shit. Why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it. So yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how life and dating goes. But it's fun. I mean, I guess dating is fun. I know that's not another spider. This house has a spider problem. Is babies, which means somewhere around here is a nest, which means somewhere around here is a mother and a father. I gotta get out of here. It's none in this corner. But what was I talking about? Dating and something. Dang, what was I just talking about? I'm so sorry, y'all. I am tired. Oh, shit, sorry. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't want to date someone who is getting on my nerves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what my exact statement was, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I'm not in the streets of dating, but you know, I might drop my big toe up in there, drop my big toe in the pool, in the pond, and see what it's hitting for. Because I do want to, I think I'm kind of, for me, like my personal, just my list, my goals of things. I'm up on that time of, I want somebody to be here to, like, when I'm stressed out and all that kind of stuff, I want to be able to go to somebody and be like, yo, I'm fucking tired. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have somebody on my side, or by my side, I should say, that I can like go to and talk to and stuff. Because it's kind of boring just talking to Princess the whole time. She don't talk back, and she makes everything about herself, rub me and sniff me, feed me, walk me, treat me and give me treats and shit. I'm over it. She's not a good partner. She's an emotional support animal. She makes me want to unalive myself. So I need someone else who's got thumbs or something. Can't do nothing. Even now she's staring up in my face because she wants something. and I'm sitting here trying to record. Where's my ask about me? What about what Jennifer Hudson saying? What about how I feel? So yeah, I don't know. She must pull this cord out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What else? It is still May, still Sunday. School is almost over. Work is almost over for the summer. You know something? I can't think about anything except for Miami. I'm going to have so much fun in Miami because I need a break from work. And I think I can just end on this topic. But back to Mama Chakra. She identifies as I want to say she said a mediocre white man with a cocaine addiction or a cocaine habit. Same. Same. Because I just feel like I'm tired of being the person who's always stressed and always like 2 seconds from a mentee B and always crying. And it just feels like I'm doing the work for 1,000 people and I'm overworked and I'm underappreciated in everything that I do. And I just want a break. I just want to breathe. I want to be above the water in this pool and I am under it. But then you look at your colleagues who are of the lighter hue and they ain't doing a lick of work. They are not stressed. They are not nothing. They ain't mad, not angry, not nothing. And no one says a word. No one says a word. And then there's this thing that happens when they also have this lack of awareness where it's like I'm sitting here at my desk, I'm doing work, I am honed in on my computer, I'm on my desktop and I have my laptop out. I'm working on 2 screens on 2 separate things at the same time and I got a phone to my ear and a child sitting next to me who's complaining about why the sky has fallen for the 3rd time today and it's only 8:47. And you are coming over to me with something that is not work related and you're laughing, you're joking, you're coming to tell me a joke, something funny. And ain't shit funny right now. Excuse me, I don't know why I have so much gas. And something about that irritates me so bad. Yeah, it just drives me nuts. I don't know. And I'm getting to a place where I'm struggling with one, being nice to people, but I'm also like having a hard time with dealing with it, like navigating that space where no matter what, and this is something that I already know this. I was raised knowing this. I am always going to be, when it's me and specifically white people, I'm always going to be the one doing all the work or most of the work. I'm going to always be the one working the hardest and then getting little to no recognition for it. Always. It's just how life is stacked up for me as a black woman. And you as a black woman or you as a black man, we are always going to be the ones we work 10 times as hard for no recognition, no pay, no nothing. And I'm struggling with that because even though I know that, there's something about hearing someone laugh and giggle when you are holding yourself together with dental floss at your desk, trying not to have like an anxiety attack or breakdown because you're working and you're doing everything and you're behind on some stuff and you got 300 emails in one inbox and 99 in the other one and you got to plan a bunch of stuff. And you just like, you can't get in front of the ball and the ball rolls over you. And people are laughing and giggling and haha and hee hee. And ain't shit funny. So that is my current dilemma. Because I'm like, something's got to give. Someone needs to start doing some work or I need to start doing a little bit less. So now I'm trying to get into I just fuck it. That SNL skit that they put out, y'all won. The kids won. The colleagues won. Y'all won. I'm over it. I have too much going right now. And that's what I'm trying to focus on. I have so much going on right now. Positive stuff, good stuff, like between pods and all that kind of stuff. I just feel really good right now. I passed all my classes. I was breaking out my skin. I got my skin back together. My hair is growing. My dye is rinsing out, but my hair is growing. And I'm losing weight. I've been active. I've been walking. I'm going on vacation with my friends. And I'm coming for everything that I deserve. So I need to not let that be the thing that breaks me, because I'm leaving here with everything. And y'all just gonna have to be flies on the wall for everything that I come snatch up and grab, because that's got to be like my motivation. I need to find a way to turn that irritation into motivation, because that laughing is pissing me off. What is y'all laughing at? Why is y'all on YouTube at work? When my YouTube is up, I'm playing girl who cat sits in window while girl does homework. That little lady with the cat, and it's that music. Is it lo-fi or lo-fi? I call it cat sits in window while girl does homework, or girl does homework while cat sits in window. That's what I call it. And they also have a black version of that, a neo soul one with a black girl. So I listen to that too. But yeah, I now identify as a clueless white soccer mom with a wine problem who takes her children's ADHD medication. That's an episode of Desperate Housewives. Y'all should watch that. But that's how I identify now. Because you know what? White men, women just be out here thinking about only themselves. And, getting promotions and getting married and having babies and all that kind of stuff. And they don't think about people outside of themselves one time. And they're not stressed and they're not worried. Shit. And that's me. That's me now. So now y'all can call me Carrie. I'm going to come up with a name. I was going to say Carrie, but I don't like that. I was going to say Sydney, but I like that name because I wanted to be named one. So y'all could just call me, pick a name. Emma. No. I know a good Emma. Emily. I know a good Emily. I don't know. Oh, damn, I know a Becca. Shit. Rachel. Call me Rachel. I don't know no Rachels. Yeah. And I just am, ow. So that's just what we gonna have to. From now on, I'm not doing anything outside of my own job description. I'm not doing nothing extra. I have to get this damn net. I have like a month left of work. And then after that, it's suns out, buns out. Suns out, guns out, suns out, funds out. Suns out. Damn. Darn. I wanted one more, but I couldn't think of anything. Yeah, so maybe no, so, okay, next episode I won't be here. I'm recording in Miami. You know what I really want to do that I know I can't do because the mic it would look crazy. I want to record in the pool, but I can't do that. The original Airbnb that we had, they canceled because this host was doing sketchy things. But this one, we have a pool. So maybe I'll record out by the pool. I need to record as soon as I get there because I plan to be very, very inebriated. But yeah, so we have another episode that'll be coming out because I'm back. Remember I said that I was back. I have nothing else to do. School is done. Work is about to be done. I can get to it. So next episode will be in Miami. I will be with my friends and I will hopefully be drunk. I should drink. Oh my God. I have an idea. I'm going to tell you about it later. But yeah, so I'm going to read my quote for this one, which I just saw. Here we go. Maya Angelou, who I thought I've used her before, but that's okay. And I don't know if I said, I did. I said who that last quote was from last episode. All right. This week's inspirational quote comes to you from the Maya Angelou. I love to see a young girl go out and grab the world by the lapels. And that's on period. That's me. That's you. That's anyone that you know. Let me copy that. Because I'm trying to put the things up. Even though as I sit here and say right now, I know I'm not putting this quote up on the screen. I know I'm not. But I'll try. Actually, you know what? Let me see something. 55 minutes. Oh my gosh. I've been doing this for an hour. Yeah, so we'll see. But I'm gonna get out of here because it is now, what time is it? 6:00. I've been in here for like 2 hours. I am hungry. I need to take my trash out. I need to finish cleaning my house because I'm trying to get my house clean so that when I leave for my trip, I can come back to a clean house. So I need to clean my kitchen. I clean my bathroom. I put away some of my laundry. Outside of this office is another bag of laundry, and I need to do some laundry. I'm tired of. Let me not say that. I am blessed to have a washer and a dryer in my house. I love my washer and dryer. I just folding the clothes. I used to love it, but I'm now noticing I have more clothes than I have space. So that is starting to make my asshole itch. So I'm going to get out of here. This has been another episode of Girl, We Need to Talk. I'm sorry that I made y'all wait so long, but thank you for not hating me. You could hate me, but thank you for not leaving me and sticking with me and understanding that sometimes I just can't do it all. And I had to pick school. It's not that I don't love y'all, but I need to graduate really bad. So that I don't have to start an OnlyFans. So I appreciate y'all for your patience and your understanding and your loving of me and the show. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do all the things that I need to do. I'm going to upload these episodes to the drive, start editing, and maybe get some clips out of them. So this has been Girl, We Need to Talk. Thank you for listening. Follow me on... God damn it. Follow me on Instagram and Apple Music, and I think I'm gonna make a Facebook page because I want to do a content creators program and I need a Facebook for it. So maybe follow me on there. I don't really know, but I love you. I will see you next week, and we are gonna be in Miami.